Fish on. Oh, came off. Afternoon, guys. Andy the Budget Angler here. Just out fishing my little local river. Just a short stroll from my house. I'm actually re-recording this intro. That's why I've already got the GoPro. Normally I'd like to do it when I haven't got the thing stuck on my head. But it was atrocious weather earlier. A real horrible load of squally showers were coming down, and so I didn't really like the filming of the intro. But the sun's come out now, and it's turned into a really, really nice evening. So just to let you know, I'm out targeting chub primarily on little lures, obviously perch if I can get them, but there sometimes can be few and far between here. Although the last time I was out I had some nice little wasps, so that's a bit backlit, isn't it? That's maybe a bit better. Yeah, so and there'll be a first bit of footage I'm going to show you as well. Was just a little chub I caught free lining a bit of lunch meat last weekend. It was the only fish I caught of a day, and I didn't get enough footage that I liked to make a video out of it, so it didn't make the cut, but it was, you know, a nice way to catch a fish, and I'd like to preserve that for posterity, so that's going in there. I'll give you a little rundown of what the lures I'm using later on in the video, or what gear I'm using, but they're tiny little lures, like half gram with cut down paddle tails, and I'm just fishing it on straight through on mono, no braid or anything like that, just for casting, and I'm just using my little feeder rod. Yeah, this looks really nice on my phone screen. It looks really sort of blue and green. I don't know if it's going to come out on the video if it's too backlit, but from my point of view it looks nice as I'm seeing it. Anyway, I'm waffling now, so let's crack on with some fishing. I'm here, I'm fishing. Fish on. Oh, it's a good one. Yeah. There you go, guys. What about that then? Cracking little chub just under that tree there. I was just free lining a cube of luncheon meat, chucking it in the flow and just watching it roll down. I just saw it disappear as this guy come up and took it, and there's a couple of bigger chub under there as well, and it hasn't spooked him yet, so fingers crossed we can get a couple more. But lovely fish. Oh, fish on. Oh, it's not a bad one as well, chub. It's not huge, but this fast flowing water is good fun. I finally got a cast under that tree there. It was really difficult. It's been really difficult to get under there, and I know that, and I could see the odd little flash of silver, so I knew they were there. And there's a big one under there, much paler than the others, but I think it'll be a bit too wise for me. There you go, guys. They're cracking little chub there, absolutely fantastic. Just on a little tiny black paddle tail. I'll show you that in a second. Absolutely pleased with that, because it's been a tough morning so far, or a tough afternoon. That's the lure I'm using there. Oh, a bit of glitter on the hook. It's I don't know where these come from, China I think. Tiny little paddle tail. It's just the little half a gram cone shaped jig head, but it's in gold this time. Finally. Only a little one there, guys, little chub, but the target species, so I'm happy with that. Oh, fish on. Ah! Front wall. Next to the, you know the stack of fish pictures. Oh, fish on. I've got a fish. Hang on. I'm going to do some bits of camera. There you go, guys. Another little chub. They're absolutely cracking. I've had tons and tons of little bites. They're nipping away, and they're only small. I've got the smallest that I can possibly use, so I'm going to persevere, try and get a few more and make a half decent film out of this. Oh, fish on. Another little one there, guys. They're just along that deep stretch there, but it's really difficult to cast these overhanging trees. So if I can just flick it under there, I think I can pick them out. But yeah, I've nearly lost the lure so many times in that tree. It's a bit annoying, but yeah, cracking little fish. Well, I'll just talk you through the gear I'm using. It's my 8-foot Darrant Valley feeder rod, but it's just so sort of compact, and I don't know why I've really got to like using it for lure fishing. I started trying it with drop shotting because obviously it's got like the visual tip as well, which helps with that, and that's been great. It's just £5 mono on like it's just a cheap Shakespeare reel. It's just straight through, tied onto these tiny little jigs. Yeah, and the jig are these little conical shapes. I think they're trout magnet ones, and the paddle tails, these are the A-fish ones that I got from Joom.com. God, years ago. I got these when I first started the budget angler, and I've still got loads of them because they were £1 for 10 lures, and I got bags of the things. And I just chopped the top of them off, about half of it. So that's about 2.5 centimetres, 25 mil, and yeah, they're working a treat. Oh, fish on. Well, they're getting smaller, guys, definitely. Oh, I think these were the little ones that are plaguing me. Juggling fish. Oh. There you go, cracking little chublet there. Absolutely brilliant fun. Well, that was a bit of fun, guys. Only a quick little video for you this week, but I've got to kind of get the fishing and the footage in while I can. Yeah, didn't get any more after their last fish. Tried a few more spots. Then I kind of wasted a good half hour, 40 minutes. Well, not wasted, but didn't fish, chatting to another angler. So yeah, but it's just nice to get out, and now the rain stopped. It's turned out to be a really nice evening. So. Yeah, very nice little session. It's always cracking fun to catch them fish on lures. Just, yeah, I don't know, there is something really satisfying about lure fishing and fly fishing and things like that. I think, talking of which, I think definitely I've got to go back with some little slightly weighted jig flies, little like chub bugs they call them. The fishing on the Grand Union Canal, whose name escapes me, but he's got like a Facebook page and he's writing a book. He does well with the perch and chub and things with them, so yeah, maybe I need to give that a go when I've got the time. But I had some cracking news last week. I got to the top of the waiting list for an allotment, so I've got a half plot, that's what I've gone for on the allotments here. So I'm going to try and make it a bit of a fish friendly, a fishing friendly allotment. I don't know, fish friendly, I'm not going to keep fish on it. But yeah, so you know, get a good sized wormery set up, maybe try and grow some bait like peas and corn, which I think might be quite nice to see if I can grow it, then use it to catch fish with. Yeah, just another element of it. So yeah, look out for a few little videos of me cracking on with the allotment as well. Anyway, that just leaves me to say thanks very much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up, please consider dropping me a sub, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers, guys, fish on. Bye.